Hey, what is going on? It is me. It is 5 o'clock, and I will be on here for about a good 20 minutes. Hope everybody's doing good today. I took a nap today. It actually worked. Don't think it made me feel any better, but I actually was able to sleep. That was awesome. Minutes. So yeah. Still feel like complete trash, but it's better trash, I suppose. It's definitely some percentages better. Not as crazy. Still a bit to calm down in my head, and I don't know if my visual snow and all those symptoms that make that really bad, I don't know if that's going to calm down at all or not. I might have to try to adapt to it as best I can. And honestly, if it wasn't visual snow and all the symptoms that come with visual snow, make this whole mess easily 50 times worse, 50% worse. Because if all that was gone, my mental symptoms would be better. It's just too bad. So I like envy people that don't have to deal with that. It is no fun. It was weird usually, like when I do lay down for a nap, I do get a lot of sleep anxiety, and I always get the butterfly or falling feeling in my stomach before I fall asleep, so I never actually fall asleep. And sometimes I just manage to fall asleep and never know that I fall asleep. That's a weird one. It's just I can tell by how much time went by that I actually fell asleep. So it's like, it's never fun when you don't know you slept, you know? But today, I laid down and yeah, it was definitely better. I fell asleep and I was dreaming, and I could actually tell I woke up and could tell I was actually dreaming. That was pretty awesome. Fun when you don't know you slept. There we go. Sorry. I'm trying to find a point on the software that actually lets me know how many people are watching, but there it is. Yeah, half the time I don't even know if I sleep or not. Today was a different story, and that was pretty cool. The needles out of here. It's a nail, that's not a needle. But yeah, it definitely could be worse. definitely could be better as well. I'm hoping this isn't just my baseline now. I'm hoping my baseline's still better. Well, I can't get the damn needle out. So weird. Lost the needle to my tag gun. I don't know where it went. Anyway. Still wake up in a complete daze. But at least I'm sleeping. That. Still bizarre to me after 4 months not knowing why I keep falling into horrific waves. I still have a lot of head pressure. Not pain per se, just a lot of pressure. Skin's not crawling as much as it was. Oh, excuse me. Been doing my taxes a little bit every day. My brain doesn't like doing it. It goes into a huge fog. Last year it wasn't that bad when I did it. I could do it, and it was actually kind of like, since I was a little more clear last year, that was before I fucked up the Remeron. That was the best year I had for clearing up my head a little bit. And I was able to do it, and I actually didn't mind doing it at all. But now I'm back into this weird ass head. And gets hard. The fog and the DPDR get crazy, so today I did like 5 minutes of work. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I can actually get a lot done in 5 minutes. I usually don't submit my tax stuff till like mid-March, so I got time to do it. Literally, I could do like 5 minutes a day and I'd be fine. Just to make sure. It just gets really confusing in my head, especially when the online thing changes stuff around every year. It would be nice if it was the same and I could, know right where everything is, but it's never that easy. It's cold as fuck outside. I cannot wait till it starts to warm up a bit. Somebody commented, it's even when I find comments that I know aren't my issue, but I always take things into account of things that can bother you. Like I was talking about my head pressure the other day, and somebody says it could be EMF or 5G signals. Now I know it's not that, but it's funny because then I think about it because they're like, go outside and get your feet in the ground and get in the sun. It's like I don't think people realize there's a lot of people that it's winter right now. I wish it was easy just to go outside, put my feet in the grass, and get my face in the sun. Sadly, I'd still have to wear a mask because of the fucking allergies, but it's better than. I'd rather do that than nothing. People think I'm nuts, though. It sucks. People look at me like I'm crazy when I wear a mask outside. I just wear one of them cloth things I can put over my. I don't put not those typical masks, but like just the cloth you can put over your head and kind of lift over your face, and that filters stuff enough. So is what it is. But it's funny because I'm not even around 5Gs. My town is so small. We don't even have 5G towers. You'd have to go closer to Milwaukee. Yesterday I came on here twice and I talked so much my chest started to get congested. It's just crazy, even from talking too much. Then I'm like, oh shit, I might have COVID. I mean, seriously. I hate being me sometimes. My physical symptoms are totally tolerable. They're not great by any means, but they're totally tolerable. Like if I just had physical symptoms. Hello, Lisa. If I just had physical symptoms, I would totally taper right now, but it's not the case. Ugh. Hello, Alexandra. It's good to see. I think people just got notified I was on. I think it gets delayed or something. I don't know. But as a recap, I'm feeling a little better today. Nothing crazy, but enough I can fake it pretty well. I can usually fake it, but it's easier to fake it today. Mental symptoms are strong, and that's the part that's always worrisome, but not as bad as they were like a month ago. So I'll just keep holding out. My face is still numb, and but that's not as bad as it was. But it goes up and down. My pressure in my head is still there. I don't know why. It's definitely medication related stuff, but it's weird because it's so far off of it. Sorry to hear that, Lisa. That's a bummer. It's like sometimes you have to take something. It sucks. Yeah, that's been my motto the whole time. Seriously. Half the time, nobody thinks I'm even sick. I've had so much time to practice. If I didn't have a job, I'd probably just taper. I guess I'm good to be at that part. Yeah, hope you feel better, Lisa. That's a rough one. That's no fun. Not that I know, but I've known a lot of people with C. diff. It's always something, and then when you have to take medications, it's like, ugh. You never never get past, just feel better from normal days, from your normal day. I'm able to close my eyes a little bit better now. That was weird. Been sleeping good. I actually took a nap today where I fell asleep. I wish I could take an antibiotic. Or, I mean, a probiotic. I wish I could take antibiotics. I wish I could take probiotics. They fuck me up. I don't know if you both know this, but I learned this recently about. Now I know people who are off benzos. One of the big thing is to no alcohol. Um, I tend to find alcohol in just about every single thing there is, but there's something new that I found alcohol in that I was completely shocked, and they all don't have it, but I'm still on a generic Prilosec. I was on it for years, and it's going to be one of my last things I taper. Um, so of course, we're talking gut stuff, so that made me think of this, and found out that the gel caps that the beads are put in has a type of alcohol that totally set me back. Well, I don't really know how much really, or if it even really sets me back, but there's actually alcohol in it. So I ordered some veggie capsules for off of Amazon, and I can just transfer it, and that works. You could do the same if you found out the same. So what I did was I went to Pill Identifier online. I don't know what website that's part of, but you can just type in Pill Identifier, and you can identify your medication, and it'll give you all the ingredients. And it's usually in the inactive ingredients. So yeah, check it out. Who knew? So I'm still taking them, but I'm supposed to get those today. I don't think it'll make a difference. I think it's probably so minuscule, but who knows? The cleaner I noticed in my gel caps there was 15 ingredients, and like 5 of them were totally toxic. So I don't think it'll make the difference on how I feel, but whatever. I'd rather not take those. So yeah, there you go. Who knew? Bit of weird information. But yeah. No, my eyes get blurry about 10 minutes after I'm on the computer. Sad part is that's most of my job. Yeah, that's what I take. So if it's a gel cap, some of them, because mine's one of those long acting pills or whatever, I'm pretty sure those are the ones that have it. And if it is a problem, you could talk to your pharmacist, or like I just said screw it and I bought the veggie gel caps, and you could buy them for like the long acting medication. We'll see how that goes. But I've been on that. I've been on that omeprazole for 15 years, and I know it makes me worse in general. I wish I would have never stayed on it. But after I'm done with Remeron, after about a year, I'm going to start tapering that. At least these are beads, so I can just kind of take out beads. Be a little easier instead of weighing so much. Complicated, but easier than cutting dry pills and weighing it on scales. And I'm hoping by the time before I die one day, I can be off these meds and see how my body reacts. See if the head fog and DPDR go away. Because I have a feeling my DPDR started because of the Omez or whatever, the Prilosec. I don't know. Just all I guess. Yeah. Well, I feel a little better today. So you're right. I am definitely less angry today. It's funny when I feel a little better, and I'm not talking like I feel great at all. I still got a lot of shit going on. I don't even know what that is, Lisa. If you don't mind, I'm actually literally going to copy that into Google real quick. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. What a joke, right? I remember I was prescribed. So stupid. I never even got acid reflux. And I had pressure in my chest, which probably came from allergies. Because I lived on a farm for a long time. And I had pressure in my chest. So it was either anxiety or allergies, but probably allergies because I had more allergies then. And they put me on Prilosec and said I had to take it for a month. And then after the month, I couldn't stop taking it. Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. But I've been on a medication for so long, all because of that. All because I had pressure in my chest. And it ended up being a muscular issue. And possibly, I think it was some sort of muscular issue I had because I don't remember. I did something with a kinesiologist or something that found some muscular issue. I don't even know if that was related. But I think if I would have taken some extra Allegra or something, I would have probably been fine. And here I am 15, 20 years later on Prilosec, destroying my guts. And I think part of my mental symptoms and visual snow got basically worse because of that. All because of doctors. It's crazy, right? Well, luckily, I don't have pain. It's just pressure. So I feel for you. I'd rather have pressure than pain. So yeah, I feel you. That's kind of the doctor's issues too. Is when I say I have pressure, like I have pressure in my head. I don't have pain in my head. It's just pressure, and it feels like shit. But it's better than pain, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna get off here in a couple minutes. Yes, but I don't want to talk about more and freak myself out. But yeah, I know it's got a lot of issues. And I'm sure a lot of my issues today have related to that, but I never thought of that. Never thought of that. But one medicine at a time. I'd rather get off the antidepressant first before I go to that one. Spams. I mean, if you're able just to get off of it, get off of it. Yeah. It's always trolls and spams deleted or reported, I should say. I was going to start tapering Prilosec while I was doing this, but there's no way I'm going through more withdrawals and more stuff all at once. So it's one at a time for me. I'd probably taper it over a couple years. But as of right now, I'm not going to start. Not until I'm off Remeron. Yeah, I've probably been on it for almost 20 years now. It's crazy. I just don't want any. I don't want any more side effects or withdrawal symptoms on top of what I'm dealing with. I just can't. Since I know, I'm surprised it still works. To be honest. How much Remeron are you on? Take it slow. Of course, if Remeron never fucked you up, it might not be as bad. But since it was such a horrific drug for me, you know, it ended up being hell. Oh. Oh, that's okay. I mean, for me, that would take forever, but just take it slow. I mean, it's up to you on what you can handle. For me, I'd have to go to like 3.4, then 3.3, then 3.2. But that's just me. But you can do more power to you. If you don't have to work, don't. Just get it over with. I guarantee you'll probably be off of it before I'm off of 1.1 milligram. But just don't over taper. Oh, I'll tell you that right now. Start off slow and see what happens. Okay. I have no idea at what point I can taper again. Oi. Okay, I'm gonna head off here. It's been nice chatting with you guys and girls. Well, all girls, but you guys, you know what I mean. Um, have yourselves a good night, and when you start that taper, definitely come hang out, and we'll get every we'll all get through it together. But yeah, I feel a little better today. Hope it stays. I'm probably gonna go out for work tomorrow, so that'll probably bring me back down for a good couple days. It's never a winning. It's never winning. Bye, Lisa and Alexandra. You both have a great night, and we'll be on